Hi guys, today I want to teach you how to make this knot. I don't know what the name of it is. I just know it's fun and you can do a lot of things with it. For example, you'll see here I made like a little rosary knotted bracelet with a little charm hanging off of it. Here I've just done a little bracelet with some beads going through the cord. And here I just used it to decoratively tie off the ends of my bracelet. I don't know the names of these knots or anything. Just know I've learned it along the way and I just make them. This is like a nylon cording for this bracelet, and of course it's adjustable, as you can see. I'll be teaching you how to make the knots first, and then I'll see if I can show you how to make the adjustable knot here in the middle. I'm going to be using for this project cording. You could choose whatever you have. We'll be needing a lighter, piece of a straw, and in my case I might end up using my little clamps here. I don't know. But the cording that I have here, one of them is called, I don't know if you could see this, it's a craft cord. This is from your local craft store. This has 10 yards on it. This, I don't remember where I got it. I have tons of crafting stuff throughout the years and I forget where I get them, but there's no name inside of it either. But anyway, this is just a nylon cord. And okay, let's get started. This is what I use for the black one. I'm not going to use this one so that you can see. I'm going to actually use this humongo one. I'm hoping that you'll be able to see it well. I'm going to zoom in a little bit. Okay, the procedure is exactly the same for this one as it is for whatever, be it rat's tail and whatever cord you have. Oh, I think I got too close before. Okay, so basically here's what you're going to do. You're going to take all your yardage of cord is going to be on the right side. Alright. So what you do is, it's easy. You just loop it around the straw upon itself. See that? I've never done it on this cord, but I'm hoping that you see it. I'm going to do just 3 loops because it's such a big cord. Okay, so now all you have to do is take the cord that's on your right side, stick it through the straw. Okay, now let me go back again. This is where all your yardage is. This is the beginning here. You're going to rotate it to where the shortest end of the cord is. You're going to take your end, you're going to stick it through the straw. You're going to pull it out. And as you're pulling it, it's going to pull the straw out. So we remove the straw. So here, this is what you're left with, right? A nice loose knot. So what you're going to do is gently rotating it between your fingers and your left, and you're just simply, as you see, I'm keeping the shape in there, and get this wonderful knot. I don't know what it is. If somebody knows what this knot is called, write me, let me know. So this is the basic concept. Now if you want to come and do another one, well, at this point, if you wanted to insert a bead in it, I mean, well, not insert, because you would have to string all your beads on first, okay, onto your yardage of cording. I forgot to mention that before. If you're using the beads, these are 2, 4, 6, 7 beads. You would add your 7 beads to the yardage on the right side, and then you would just simply slide the bead up to it, up to where, right here. See, as I've done here, I have my knot here, then I slip the bead up to the knot, then I start a new knot. Well, in this case, I'm just going to show you how to make another knot. Okay, so let's see if I left enough cord on here. So I would start here like this. This is basically how I do it. Like for these knots that I made on my other ones, like these, I would take the straw and I would bring it up to the end of the knot, like here. But because making it bigger, I'm not going to go to the end. So again, wrap around the cord. See that? On top of it. I did 3 again. I'm using gloves so my nails don't distract you and you could see what we're doing. Sorry if that even distracts you, but I get a lot of people complaining that my nails get in the way, so I'm hoping that this helps. Okay, so we wrapped it. Now again, I'm going to come to the side that the string is coming from, the short end. I'm going to stick this cord through the straw. And I'm going to pop it out. Here we have our loose knot again. Now if you want to keep all your dimensions even in between here, then just move the knot to the left. Okay. Mine got out of order here, so I'm hoping I could pop it back into order. So yeah, you could take the knot and move it to the left more or to the right more, depending on the spacing you want in between. Now, in some cases, if you're having a problem spacing things, make yourself a little template. This is how I did most of my other knots. I just made a little template where I wanted all my knots to meet, and I made sure I moved it left or right, so that way all my knots are even. But by now I just do it by sight. So getting back to this knot, like I said, all you do is jiggle it between your fingers, making sure that your knot falls in nicely. And I'm pulling on both sides right now, but if I see that it's going over too much to one side, then I'll just pull on one side. By maneuvering the cords, by pulling either the left or the right, determines where the cord is going to go. Then here you have it. So like I said, these are just fun projects you can do. A rosary beads bracelet, okay, and just a regular beaded bracelet. This is some fabric cording that I had. And these bracelets, these are fun for the guys. You can make these into necklaces, I guess. It depends on the length. So let's see how I did the little knot here in the middle. Well, let me see if I can just grab some other cording. I don't know that it's, let's see, which one can I use? I wanted you to be able to see it. So let me cut just a few little pieces. Now this is where you would just light a match and just melt the ends of it so that it doesn't fray on you. But because I'm wearing the gloves, I don't want to do that, just in case it catches on fire. So actually this would be your tail ends of your bracelet, and you would cross them over, okay, and then you would take, I'm going to use a contrasting cord just to show you. I would extend a piece of the cording about to the end of the ribbon, And then I would take my straw and I would do the exact same thing, encasing the pink cords in there. So you're going over 1, 2, 3. For this one, I like to add a little bit more in the middle. Okay, that makes it nicer. So we maybe do 4 for this one. I'm going to cut a piece of the cording at the end. Now on this side, that's your left side. I'm a righty, so everything I do, you just do the opposite if you're a lefty. And now I'm going to come in again through the straw from the left side. I'm going to grab it on the right side. Okay, pull my straw out. And again, we're going to pull and jiggle it. Okay. Trying to keep the cord in a nice shape. It's a little bit more difficult since I'm actually just doing it with some loose cording, the pink ones. Usually you have the weight of the bracelet to hold it in place for you. So I'm making sure that my loops are nice in order here. I'm just pulling, as you could see. And there you have it. Now that would make your bracelet adjustable. Would tug on it, and this way it's just a knot on top of your bracelet where you can actually pull it, as you could see. And of course you would knot these off. Or in the case of some of my bracelets here, I've gone ahead and I've done another of the knots on the end to match the rest. Now if you don't want the black tails hanging, what you would do is you would come in here, you would cut this off right there. You would light it, melt it a little bit, tap the edges down, and then that would knot it right there and then never open up again. Okay, so you have the option of cutting off the strand here, the cord, or using it like I've done on mine as part of the decoration to add color, and just knot the ends. Alright, now this one you would knot, this one you would seal, and this one here I actually kept it all in there, as you could see. I hope that this has been helpful, and like I said, I don't know the name of this knot, just found it and just went at it and having fun with it. So hope you've been able to understand it and you try it and make some fun bracelets.